Hey, it's Karo. Welcome back to Endless Night, and I think this will be our final. Welcome back to Endless Night. I think this will be our finalist. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Welcome back to Endless Night. I think this will be our final Endless Night episode. I have said that last episode, but this time I'm for realsies. So basically, the goal now is just to get to Mystery Lake, and that is what we are going to do, just to prove that we can safely survive Endless Night. Which, I mean, honestly, it could have been harder. We could have obviously had the beasties set to the normal settings. I thought this would be a lot harder than it was. And we only had a couple of aurora, and I think we probably should have experienced a few more of those as well. But for a first little foray into the mode, it's been really interesting. But definitely not as hard as I thought it was going to be. But yes, we're going to head back now. We're going to hope we don't encounter any moose. I think they're the only thing set to high. Because I thought that would be funny. But yeah, it is bright daylight here in my house. I might just close my curtain real quick. Which is funny because the reason I don't... Go away. The reason I don't put my camera and stream lights on playing this is so that I can see in the dark. And then I go and record during the day. So that's very funny to me. You're not following me up here. Didn't think so. See ya. But yeah, it has been really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely want to do another Endless Night. That's potentially just interloper settings with Endless Night flicked on. That would obviously be more challenging. The reason I did do a custom, other than wanting to dial the wildlife down and the aurora up, was that I wanted to make sure that I could control the blizzard frequency. I thought if it's just going to constantly bloody blizzard, then why would that be remotely fun? It's not going to be very visible, and it's just going to annoy me and everyone watching. So I do know that that has obviously made it a lot easier than it normally would be. But yeah, this was never about difficulty for me. It was about just being interesting. But yeah, been a busy work day. And now I'm just ready to relax a little bit. Head to my mum's for dinner. I'm really curious to see what I encounter between here and Mystery Lake. I honestly think it's going to be pretty quiet, hopefully. A custom is always a really unique beast in terms of what the game throws at you loot-wise, what happens with animal spawns. I remember my very, very first custom run, which was actually the Gunloper. Oh no, I'd done a few custom runs before that, but my first custom interloper run was the Gunloper challenge. He asked us to do custom so that we could set our spawn to be in Pleasant Valley and at dawn, so we all had an equal kind of start. And for some reason that made wolves not spawn for me in Ash Canyon in the wolf den or anywhere around there, and it made that very easy compared to like what most people would normally experience on Interloper in Ash Canyon. So quite often the moose is like literally right outside this cave. Not hearing anything or seeing anything, so we might be okay. I don't really have any recourse with him other than running away. Another frostbite risk on my head. I'm going to have double frostbite risk on my head. I mean, honestly, I thought I would have more frostbites by now, so that's fine. Not the best visibility, but it's It could be a lot worse.
Did I say I hate being cold?
Because you really
Yes,
do.
I really do.
Quite sure why I went this way. This is not my best decision because I'm going to either sprain or fall through. Okay, now we know it's nighttime.
I'm so cold.
Because like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure that the day-night cycle still exists. It's just, that the world is set to be dark. But the day-night cycle is still happening. The music for the day-night cycle is still happening. The aurora for the day-night cycle is still happening. So, that's my theory anyway. We do have slightly more visibility at some parts of the night and less at others, so that's why I think it's just a filter in a way over everything. Another wolf. Assuming I have a stone. I have 2. Okay. Don't worry too much about him then. I might give him a surprise in a minute though. Coming over the hill at him. That's why I turned right, bud. I wanted you to be able to see me. Come on. Thanks for running behind me. That's very helpful. Not going amazing condition-wise. We might want to do a little fire and warm up. Eat our teas. Weather is changing a little bit. Trying to find or think about a good little sheltered spot to pick. Is that another wolf? Yeah. So I quite often pick just down here. But I think the wind is blowing towards the rocks, so it might not work. Unless I go like... Yeah, no, it doesn't like that. We're so close though. We're already almost in Mystery Lake. This is going to be a short episode. You're going to see the runtime and think, did she die? Use the torch, doofus. Okay, well that was helpful. I've only got cardboard matches? Oh no, that's bad. Okay, let's go back to this.
Come on, little fire.
Sorry, I had a very important text message. Let's drop our teas. We should coal this fire too. Oh, wrong button. Alright. I mean, I was going to say, do I need to make water? We're literally about to end the run. I wonder if there's anything else interesting that we could do to end the run. I haven't made any notes. I thought I did. Wonder if we aim for the lookout. Rather than aiming for camp office or trappers like we always do. Let's go up the lookout. I don't know why that seems more interesting, but... Potato. Why not? It'll warm us up and we can eat it. Anything else? Nah, okay. I want really good torches, like your best torches. Nope, just the good ones, please. Yay. So yeah, I'd love it if you could comment and tell me what endless night challenge you'd like to see me do. I don't really intend to do... I'm not looking for like the hardest thing in the world. I just want things to be interesting. This is interesting visibility. It's pretty though. One of my favourite things about living in the UK in Scotland was the snow. Not the ice or the slush or the, you know, but snow when you don't have to go anywhere particularly fast is magical to me. And for those of you who live in very snowy places, that's probably a very funny statement, but it was such a novelty. I loved it. Oh! Hello, sir. Oh, is he going for a bunny? Yeah, he's going for a bunny. Did I make him run? I might have. Oh, he's getting another one? There's camp office this way. Hoping I don't get startled by the moose. That would be a funny ending. The deer. So we'll head this way. Oh, I keep letting my torches go out. I'm in a daydream, sorry. Not that it matters, because, you know. Plenty of matches before we die. Imagine a world where it never got light, though. Like, honestly, I know there's obviously parts of the world where that happens for part of the year. Very, very far north places, but, Scotland was bad enough because we were such on a high latitude that we had, you know, winter, we only had 6 hours of light a day, which was quite depressing. I worked in a basement for my first couple of years in Scotland, and you never got to see the sun at all unless you went out deliberately at lunchtime. But I just imagine a world where the sun never came up. It'd be so rough. Obviously, it'd be extremely bad for you. The vitamin D problem alone, I imagine, would be an issue. I'm impressed that we've only managed to get one frostbite. Lang, 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 lang. I wonder if she's programmed to say her lines, because I don't think I've heard her say time to look for shelter. Or like it's, you know, it's going to be dark soon. And I'm not sure I've heard her say looks like we survived another night. We've had the dawn music for sure, but I don't know if we had the voice lines. Because that would be very interesting if they hadn't removed that for Endless Night either. But you know, custom is a bit topsy-turvy. And honestly, I think this isn't bad for for starting in Sundered Pass. Not Sundered Pass, Zone of Contamination. I mean, I'm quite pleased that we've just wandered our way through to Mystery Lake. We've only got one frostbite. Our health isn't too bad.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm blessed, obviously, by the lack of blizzards has made a massive difference. I think it's blizzard frequency, like how quickly the weather changes is what I dialed down. We're still supposed to be getting blizzards, but I mean, look at this. Stunning. But yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed the series. I hope you did too. Again, please comment and let me know if there's any other sort of Endless Night experiences that you've heard about or you think would be fun to see. Be more than happy to try them. But yeah, we'll stick with the Pilgrim run and another run coming very soon. Oh, that's fun. I love it when a plan comes together. I love the lookout. I just like being up here. It's nice. Huh. Isn't this pretty? Anyway, I'll leave that visual for you, and please like, comment, and subscribe so more people can find me. And yeah, I'll be back very soon with some more fun, more content, more adventures on Great Bear. Take care. Bye.